What is up, everybody? You know who this is. This is Jason Christ, Jason the Baptist, Jason the Messiah, he who is holy, the one, and motherfucking only. Just here to tell you, welcome to Hustle Hard. So, today's Hustle Hard topic is going to be the way that you allow people to treat you is the way you're going to be treated. This one kind of hits close to home for each and every one of us because I'm not just talking about your friends, your family, your lovers, your not friends, your work people, your job itself, people at your work, everything. How you allow people to treat you is exactly how you are going to be treated. We'll start this out with family, okay? Now, I understand in families there is the hierarchy, if you will. That hierarchy usually goes, and this is traditional, okay, so don't get too pissy with me. That usually goes like father, mother, and then delegated oldest to youngest child, okay? The old ways would have been the eldest son, stuff like that, you know? But we're going to say you got 3 kids, oldest, middle, bottom, you know? Shit always rolls down the hill. So the little kid takes all the shit, but they actually take usually the one that's the most spoiled. So here's the thing. If you allow, say you're in that family demographic, right? You allow you're the middle child, and you allow your brother and or sister who's above you to treat you like shit. They're gonna treat you like shit, okay? Doesn't matter. It just is what it is. Everybody kind of wants their own whipping post, you know? Now, if you allow... This is a good one. This is a hard one. Because I'm pretty big on always respecting your parents. But if they're treating you like shit, and they're not treating you right in a family dynamic, if you allow them to treat you like shit, and you allow them to disrespect you as a man and or a woman, especially once you get older. Now, as a kid, it's a little different because you're a kid. You just get treated how you get treated. But as you're getting older, becoming a young man or a young woman, and you allow them to do this, then they're going to keep doing it. And it'll last way into your adulthood, you know? So, that being said, you have to ride that fine line of, you know what, either treat me with respect or don't treat me with all. Okay? Now, those are the hardest ones to go. I would say it would be family. Just because it's the truest dynamic of it all, you know. It's the, the clan, if you will, that you have to have. We all got our little group. So that's the hardest one to maintain your respect levels in. Now, we're going to go through friends real quick. If you have, everybody's got their Kenny, right? Fuck you, Kenny, and you got your Fat Cartman, and you got your Kyle who gets picked on for being Jewish and all that. Okay, that's a friend's dynamic, and you always have that. But if you were to allow, for example, we'll take Kyle, right? We'll use our South Park as an example. If you allow somebody to call you a fat Jew every day, they're gonna call you a fat Jew. You just gotta punch them in the nose. Just the way it works, you know. You're gonna have to fucking. Sometimes people need to just punch each other. I think that's something we've lost in society nowadays is the ability to like actually punch somebody in the face, you know. And you could try to whatever cancel me on that one if you want, but I do believe that is something that we've lost. Everybody's very quick to be a keyboard gangster and quick to talk a lot of shit, but when it comes down to it, you know, some of us come from a world where sometimes people just gotta hit each other, and that's kind of what needs to happen to something like that, you know. But if not, first obviously try other avenues, of course. But what I'm saying is the dynamic that you allow, even in your friends, is going to be the dynamic that people are going to treat you as such. So, you know, you got this kid that's getting made fun of, and this kid and who's the pussy or whatever. They treat Butters like shit, you know. If you actually demand your respect, you'll get your respect, you know. And there's a theme I'm coming with this entire thing has one theme, and that one theme is going to be respect, okay? Now, let's take, we went through friends, let's take your job. There's always people above you at your work, And then there's people below you and people at your same level. You may not perceive them as such, but, seniority, etc., things like that. Now, if you allow fellow coworkers to treat you a certain way, like for example, say you have one coworker that keeps giving you basically their shit to do, and you do it, well, you're always going to be doing it then, because then it literally goes from helping to expecting. You got a boss that keeps handing you a bunch of bullshit, but you keep doing the bullshit even though you know it's not your responsibility. It becomes your responsibility, okay? So you're allowing yourself to be taken advantage of. You will be taken advantage of, plain and simple. Now, if your boss is treating you like shit, and say they're fucking you on money, that's usually the big one, fucking you on money, fucking you on your time, and all of that type of stuff. If you don't put your foot down, it will never be put down, because they will look at it and they'll take a mile before they give you an inch on it, all right? So there's nothing you're going to be able to do on that one. You're just going to have to deal with it, or you're just going to have to accept it. My personal opinion is deal with it before it becomes a problem, because once it becomes a problem, there's usually no fixing it other than through quitting or through something where you're going to get in trouble at work anyway. So that's that. What this all comes down to, this entire thing comes down to one single word: respect. And respect, first and foremost, just like in Blood and Blood Out, respect has to be earned. But respect can never be earned if you don't intentionally look at people and make them respect you. You have to be respectful, of course, and and people demand respect from you, but you have to demand the respect that you deserve from other people, because respect is the only thing that we really have, our word and respect. So if you don't demand respect, you'll never get it, okay? So that's the lesson for today, everybody, is demand the respect that you deserve, whether it be in your family situation, whether it be with a husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, everything in between. I don't know all the acronyms, sorry, but at least I'd like to learn some of them. But regardless of the situation, your home life, your love life, your work life, whatever it is, you have to demand the respect that you deserve. Otherwise, you will never get that respect. Okay. So that has been today's Hustle Hard little self-help tip. I'm still working on a few of the different books. I've been thinking about putting out these alpha male books, but I'm really not sure, because it's hard to put out an alpha male book and not seem like a total asshole at the same time, And you don't. And the reality is, to be an alpha male, you don't have to be an asshole, but they usually seem to go hand in hand for a lot of people. But maybe that's how I'll try to make my books a little bit different. Either way, I'd like to thank you all for being here today. Remember to tune in, catch up. Please like and share. Please subscribe to the channel. Everybody watches it on Instagram, though. Nobody watches it on YouTube. Everybody watches the Instagram showing and the Facebook showing and all of that. But come on, just go to YouTube, okay? Throw that like up there. Either way, so as they say in old Canada, peace out. As they say back in Miami, hasta luego, dale, ciao. And as I love saying here in my adoptive hometown, my not so sweet, not so innocent hometown of Las Vegas, Nevada, deuces, I'm out. I will see you all soon. Ask the Piercer videos are coming up, a new one today actually as well. So if you're interested in that, check out the Ask the Piercer video as well, okay? All right, everybody. Oh, new book on Amazon as well. The Lullaby book just came out. It was free for a couple days. I don't think it is now, but it's only $1.99, so just buy a fucking copy, please. It's funny, if I put it for free, I'll get 1,500 downloads. Actually, it was something like 5,000 downloads, and out of those, 5 people want to pay. So just pay. It's cheaper than a soda. I guarantee you won't regret it. All right. Maybe I should just start a book page too. Either way, Have a good one. Deuces, I'm out. Hustle hard.